guys, and welcome back to another SiteFit Vlogs. I haven't been uploading any videos recently on this channel due to being busy on other channels, but also more importantly that I realised that the lighting that I seem to use in these darker months seems to make me extremely orange and yellow. Point being this one exactly right now. I've tweaked around my camera a little bit to try and compensate for this, but I keep noticing I keep getting this orangey kind of look to my skin. Maybe that's just me not getting enough outdoor daylight. But anyway, besides that, I wanted to do a quick video today on just an unboxing of a new device, a new gadget that may help with the lighting issue. Let me give you a rundown. Let me show you exactly what I'm currently using regarding my lighting. How am I going to do that? Let me show you on the old GoPro. And just check out this. And this is my current lighting that I'm using today, as you can see. So as you can see, there's the camera, and then we've got these dodgy homemade boxes that I've made with lights and filter on there, and then there's another light there which I'm not currently using at the moment. So as you can see, that I'm using some homemade devices, really, just some cardboard frames with some filter paper on the front of them and several lights inside them. None of them really working that well to create that nice kind of glow. I have used other things in the past. I got a halo kind of ring light for the camera and tried this. Now this is quite good for photography, but the downside to this trying to use this as videoing, it is only a cheap version of it. I'm not somebody who spends a lot of money on equipment. The problem with this is when it's on the ring outside your lens, when you turn it on to any kind of light that's worthwhile having, it's impossible to look directly into that. Now, remembering that videoing is looking straight into the camera lens, having this blaring in your face is virtually impossible. You end up squinting all the time. So I tried this, didn't work that effectively. The other downside to this is that it being battery powered, it runs out of battery quite quickly. You try and run a 10-minute video on this and you haven't got a cat and house chance. So I scrapped that idea. I've got these two lights that I'm currently using, which you guys have seen. I've got another light here that I've tended to use in the past. You probably can't see it very well because I'm struggling to untangle it. Exactly the same thing as these ones, apart from that one was a bought version of that. So that's the reason why I haven't been vlogging much recently. I've been getting a bit fed up with the crap videos that seem to be made from that. So I've bought something new. Now, yet again, this isn't endorsed by this company, even if it is a company, CNG. And I saw these in London not long ago. A light pad. I saw these in London. I liked the idea of it. Here's a good little hint, guys, which I kind of stumbled across. I saw this in London and it was about £75. Way too much money for me to spend on something as simple as this. But I checked it out. I saw it in its action. I saw exactly the settings on it, and then went onto Amazon. Yet again, not endorsed by them. Went on Amazon and found the same thing for about £35. So big saving. And I wanted to show you guys today exactly what comes with this, and it is any good, and we can compare it directly on this video as well. So the unboxing of this. I'm not going to move the camera around. The unboxing is, now there's a few downsides to this as well. So when we undo the boxing of this, what we can see inside it is obviously the manual. We don't need that. The mount for the camera and the actual light pad. It's very light. It's pretty small as well, but I think this is a good size for that really. So light camera goes on. Bingo, we connect it to the camera and hey, nothing seems to work. They don't tell you on Amazon that that doesn't work. You can't connect it to your camera via this and getting the electricity into this from your camera. So the problem with this is that isn't the complete thing. So there's a bit of a warning here, guys. You buy one of these things, be prepared to spend some more money. What you have to buy to go alongside that one. Now this small version can only run on battery. I've seen bigger versions running off the mains, which is a big advantage and disadvantage because you can't move around with it. This one runs on batteries, but the batteries it doesn't come with a battery pack. You have to buy separately a magazine like this that you have to purchase, and this costs me about £6-7, although they are quite expensive in some things, and they hold 6 AA batteries. So you can imagine there that does weigh quite a bit. You can imagine the weight of the AA batteries inside that one. Quite easy to connect. Just simply connect it into click it into the back as seen here, and then bingo, you get yourself a light box. Great thing about this one is it's got a 3200K light, which I don't want to shine it too directly into, which looks more like this kind of colour. And if you change it to the 5600K, it goes much more bluer. So you can see the difference there. Now I've taken a photo of my friend with this on, and the 3200 really does make them look a lot nicer on skin complexion. So it's quite a good thing there. And then we've got a brightness indicator here on the back as well. Now one great thing about this is it's also got on the back, if you guys can see that, is a little tiny button there. When you press that, it lights up and it shows you exactly how much power you've got left in the battery. So all in all, I'm thinking this cost me about £42. Not bad, I don't think. It's pretty heavy. If you're trying to use this on a mobile camera like my 600D, be prepared to be carrying it around and getting wrist ache quite quickly, because this on top of that, on top of my lens, becomes a pretty heavy setup really. Now there's another drawback to this, and that is if you've got this connected to the top of your camera, then you've got no space for microphone. There's no extra socket on here for you to put your clip microphone on. So that's okay when you're doing static, because I just lift mine on my boom here, and that's absolutely fine. But when it comes to going around and about, you've got to find another way of using that or this. So it's not that ideal. Anyway guys, didn't make this video too long, just wanted to show you the unboxing of this. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug this in and then come back to you guys with it on and see if you can tell me the difference straight from my homemade box ideas to this. And yeah, check this out guys. Okay guys, so this is now with the light pad on top, and hopefully you guys can see the quality there. I've got it not on 100% brightness, it's about, I'd say it's about 75% brightness, and it's more towards the 3600K rather than the 5000K light spectrum. The other one's quite white and quite cold. This one's a little bit yellow, but not too much to give it a good look. Now this is with the light pad on and my homemade light boxes, so I'm just going to turn off the light boxes so you can see just exactly what this is like on its own. Okay, so this is it on its own, and as we can see, there's no light from outdoors. This is quite late at night. This is probably not ideal just for using on its own late at night, because there's no natural light coming in to compensate for it. But as you can see guys, on its own you still get me on there. I can probably improve the quality by changing some of the settings on the camera, but as just a general rule, that is exactly what you get from the £45 light pad from GNC. It's called the Luxpad 22. It's LED light pad. And yeah, so anyway guys, just want to do a quick video to say hi and get something back up on YouTube and show you a possible version of a light box. Guys, subscribe or comment. I'll be happy to read your comments and find out if you guys have got any solutions to lighting, because I think that's a big problem I have. And listen guys, stay tuned, and before this thing dies because it's battery powered, then I will see you guys later before I drift into the dark. Take care guys, see you soon.